their own unique playstyle. The assassin specializes in critical strikes and overall damage. Every assassin is equipped with stealth, but to become a real cold-blooded killer, spend points in the skill tree to unlock additional abilities like Hidden Blade. For those of you who vow to protect and defend, the Guardian has several abilities to fill this role. You can shield up with Barrier or unleash a shockwave that damages and stuns enemies right in front of you. The Combat Medic is a super solid support class. You can keep your team alive with heals and buffs, plus the Medic comes prepped with a healing bot. For a balanced attack, go with the Assault class. It's easy to learn and fun to play, with a bit of offense, defense, and support. Smash your enemies with super melee, delivering massive damage. Or stun opponents trying to get too close with a concussion blast.
Looks like everyone's gone. What was the name of this place again? Every town is like this now. Everything has gone to crap. Swarm coming! Everybody stay focused! Don't let us down now! We gotta pull together! Barricade ready!
Get it together! Here they come!
Guys! There's a printer here!
Printing complete.
I was not put on this earth to die like a dog. Let's show these things who's planning this.
This calls for brain power, not just firepower, strange brigade. Oh yes, this should certainly pack a paranormal punch. Behold my fury! By the pharaohs!
Oh, magic rock, good to go.
Right smack! By the power of Ra!
Send 2 extends beyond Rivalon. Hone your skills and challenge your friends in the arenas of the PvP mode. Use the Game Master mode to create your own campaign, filled with custom monsters, encounters, and maps. Then, lead a party of friends through your handcrafted adventure.
You shall die.
Oh, I didn't. I've got to go. It's time to go.
So go forth, brave adventurer, alone or with friends, online or in split screen. No matter how you choose to play, you will experience endless layers of pen and paper RPG depth. Neatly packaged as the visually exciting, often unpredictable and always dramatic world of Divinity Original Sin 2.
Corporations run amok, unchecked. The world is their playground. Guys like Blackwood are having a ball. Inhuman experiments, industrial sabotage, arms trade, drug trafficking. But any action causes a reaction. And Blackwood's reaction is us.
I gotta do what I gotta do. That's for my face, not for my face. I gotta do what I gotta do. Now we doing it our way. Light 'em up, light 'em up. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I gotta do what I gotta do. That's for my face, not for my face. I gotta do what I gotta do. I pray to God, he never came. I'ma do me, I'ma do me. That's for my blood, I never change.
This will be the plague with which the Lord shall strike all men. We are all that's left of a city beyond redemption, fulfilling our sacred duty to free the souls of the damned.
Good to go up here!
Mindset. That should hold.
Father, forgive us. We shed this blood in the name of mercy.
The goals with multiplayer this time around, because there's a huge embracing of the specialist design in this chapter of Black Ops.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. I mean, specialists play a big role in throughout the game, obviously. But in this context, what we're talking about is taking the specialists that we started with in Black Ops 3. There are new specialists. All specialists are rebuilt or reimagined where they need to be, and everything they have is very grounded and realistic. It's not fantastical in any way. And the main motivation for all this, though, leads to the point where the game is a very tactical style game. It's a 5-on-5, not a 6-on-6. Team composition matters because you cannot, have 15 ruins in the game, right? You can have one ruin on your side. So how that team kind of aligns up with the specialist and what they can do is simplified and pure, but it's still very much a Call of Duty game. You still have create a class. You're still selecting weapons in your attachments. You still have wild cards and score streaks. And all the things that you'd expect out of a Black Ops or a Call of Duty game is all there still. But the specialists bring that tactical aspect of the game.
Find cover! Bloody move!
Give me first aid! Oh, sorry! Hello, old friend.
You fuck!
On your feet!
Here we go!
Husbands and wives, doctors and teachers, writers and architects. But when the world ended, all that ended too. Every day we fight for more than survival. We fight to build a new life. Alone, we're weak. But together, we might stand a chance.
That's right.
right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to. In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources. Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.